Coach Greg, and in today's video, Arnold Schwarzenegger says that board shorts are bogus.
So I don't know why they make them wear those long shorts. To me, it's bogus.
And so clearly we're thinking the same thing. And so I'm at the New York airport and I simply had to drop this video.
Yeah, but I mean, the interesting thing is they also have really well-developed thighs, a lot of those guys. So I don't know why they make them wear those long shorts. To me, it's bogus.
And so, as you know, I've been very critical of men's physique. The board shorts, they have to go. What exactly are we judging? Judging simply the upper bodies? This makes no sense. There are guys competing that look like giraffes. The lower half, there's no muscle. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, he believes exactly what I do. And so, yeah, the upper body's impressive, but why do they look like they're walking out on stilts?
Because they've really well-developed thighs. So let's see the whole body. That's what we are judging. Why would you hide the legs over that, you know?
And so Arnold's saying, some of these guys have amazing thighs. The muscles, incredible. And so why not judge them on it?
I mean, it's a federation thing. I have nothing to do with that.
You can't change it.
No, if it is my choice, I would just say put regular bathing suits on. So
Thank you very much.
Your thighs also.
And so listen, even though it's called the Arnold Classic, he can't make up the rules. You're thinking Arnold runs the show, but it's a federation. He simply puts on a show within it. But if it was up to him, if it was up to me, we're not in a surfing competition.
See the whole body. That's what we are judging. Why would you hide the legs over that, you know?
And so does it not, like I say, in women's bikini, why are they all getting hair extensions to cover up all their back muscles? Why can't we actually judge the body?
I have a feeling that that's going to change at some point because the governor said it, you know.
Quote, he said it was bogus. That's what their direct quote was.
Well, you know, I actually agree because at the same time, you know, you're training your butt off. Like, you got to be able to train those legs. You don't want to look like you're riding a chicken, right?
And so Phil Heath, he agrees. He's thinking, you don't want to look like a raggedy chicken. In my opinion, a giraffe. And so we got one of the best competitors in the world, and he's in the blue shorts. I forget his name, but I'm sorry. He looks like I would if I had the proper tan and had leg lengthening surgery. What is going on right now? How is this a champion? Bro looks like he belongs in jeans, or perhaps pajamas or sweatpants. It's not balanced, it's not symmetrical, and although he places very high at every show he enters, I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of balance and symmetry, and this ain't it. And so imagine if they had the shorter shorts, the Mike Thurston shorts. Do you not think he would be scored down, marked down heavily?
Guys that got to go in there, they're training upper body, they're training those legs. It gives them more motivation to actually say, you know what, I have this beach body. I got quads too.
I mean, I would pump up the calves if I would be him. That's for sure.
Yes.
And that's no joke. Not even close. If his calves were to double in size, they would still be minuscule. If I told you that I was judging a body competition where you're giving the award to somebody who has an excellent body, a lot of muscle, would this be the image you would think? I mean, I've seen basketball players with more muscle than this. Bro looks like he belongs in the NBA. It's true. Like, I can't believe. Like, look. Come check this out. If I said what legs do these belong to, would you say a professional bodybuilding superstar champ?
Victoria's Secret model.
He looks like a Victoria's Secret model. That's a good one.
You know, because you need to have symmetry. You know, your calves should always be the size of your biceps. You know, so if you have, let's say in this case, maybe he has like 17-inch, 16-inch biceps, his calves should be 16, 17 inches as well.
And so Arnold, he's a fan. The calf should be the size of your biceps. I at least think that your calf should be bigger than your Johnson. What did he say?
Ali, Bilal.
Look at his thighs.
Yeah.
His thighs are just as developed as his upper body.
And this is your favorite to win right now.
Immediately, yes. This was the man I wanted to win. Mepstagram, she agreed with me. She says, yes, this guy, he has it. And it's not just the proper tan. He had the quads, the calves, the balance, upper body, lower body, the amazing abdominals, the obliques. This is what you should be looking for.
And he has the right amount of fullness, if you ask me.
Well, for current judging standards, yes. But here's the thing. This man would be a dominant factor in men's classic physique. I'm telling you, he's a men's physique competitor, but he has more muscle than the majority of people who compete in classic physique. And so let's pretend he was an amateur, showed up at the Arnold's, and he was competing in classic physique. Do you think he would have beaten Sam Sulek for his IFBB Pro Card? The answer is by a mile. And so this man who's in men's physique, the board shorts category, where you're not supposed to have as much muscle, he would easily be a classic physique pro. You want to see him standing next to Derek Lunsford, the best open class bodybuilder in the world? How does he look? Is he not standing his own? Look at the quads, the calves, the upper body. He has everything. And so this is why I continue to plead with the IFBB. You got to add in a smaller weight class. For example, men's classic physique light, board shorts lights, call it something.
It's not crazy, like overpowering of the delts and whatnot.
And so, in my opinion, he's a clear and obvious favorite. When I was watching the top three, I'm like, how is this the top three? Now, granted, I don't compete in men's physique, but I still think I know what I'm looking for. The IFBB states that they're judging people and they still need to have leg development. They added in weight classes, categories, to say you can't be too big or coming in bigger and bigger every year, which I've continued to argue against. After all, the bigger these athletes get, the more anabolic steroids they're going to have to abuse. And so why not install a lighter weight category for smaller athletes? And if you're saying you're still judging the legs, if that is the case, how is a man who looks like a giraffe competing and placing in the top three? And so let me know in the comments section, do you agree with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the GOAT, Phil Heath, multiple time Olympia champion, and Coach Greg? Or, nah, leave it as is. I can't wait to read your comments. And so in case you're wondering, what they also need to add is a rule. You should be using Turk Max in order to compete and minimizing your PED use. Turk Max with Ajuga Turkistanica, it's not going to cause you to fail any drug test. It's 100% legal, and it's going to get you the gains. Increase energy, focus, get you drier, build more muscle. That's exactly what you're looking for. And if you want to get it, code Greg 15% off. And until next time, I am out. It's going to be hard to make a video with that, but where am I at? The New York airport? Oh man, what's the next? Let's see, we're gonna play him at 10 seconds here.
Impressive. And an international field once again.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is,
He said it was bogus. That's what their direct quote was.
I actually agree because at the same time,
What happened here? Where did it go? The video.
training upper body, the training those legs, it gives them more motivation to actually say, you know what, I have this beach body, I got quads too.
I mean, I would pump up the calves if I would be him. That's for sure.
All right, it just disappeared. I gotta go. How do I get to your? Okay. There we go. Fast forward to where it was again.
Maybe it's like 17-inch, 16-inch biceps. His calves should be 16, 17 inches.
Arnold classic debut. Please welcome Alessandro Caminola.
Oh, and that ends it right there.
Range of the Arnold. He's from Afghanistan. We've had athletes from all over the world that are coming to Columbus, Ohio to compete.
I think that's about it.